Hey everyone, I just wanted to give you a quick tutorial on how to use the discussions assignment on Canvas. So you'll notice this is actually a class from B2RU, so you don't have this class. It's a U.S. history class, but it has a discussion assignment. So I wanted to show you how to use it. So this little symbol here means it is a discussion assignment. So you'll have to complete a discussion this week for academic seminar where you write one initial post by Friday, and then you'll have to reply to two other students by Sunday. So I'm just going to show you what that looks like. So you click here on the assignment, and then it will bring you to the assignment. The directions for the post should be here. You'll see this one, you had to read something. Your initial post should be 200 words, response should be 150. I think your guys is a little bit different for this week. You'll notice that you can't see any other responses until you reply. So I'm going to click here for reply. Now you should type up your response in a different place because if you type it here in this box and lose internet connection, then you'll lose what you had. So I have it here. I just paste it here. I'm going to post my reply. Now, after you repost your reply, you should be able to see all the other responses that your colleagues made. Okay, so that initial post is all you need to do by Friday. I would wait until there's a few responses before you start replying, but I recommend that you just go through and read a lot of them. And if there's any that you really like or feel like you can respond to, um, you know, here's Vivian. I'm going to read hers. Okay, great. I'm going to go to reply, and then I'm going to type up my short response here. Now, in your replies, you'll want to make sure that you aren't that you're responding to her post. Okay, so you'll want to read through it. If you agree with some of the things that she said, then you'll want to say which parts that you agreed with and why. If you still have questions or you want to challenge some of her thoughts, um, do that. Just make sure to do that in a respectful way, the same way that you would do that in a seminar if it was an oral seminar. Um, if you have any follow up questions, any anything you would like to add, anything you would like to critique, anything you would like to agree with, please include that in your reply. Okay. Now, after you reply to your initial to another student, you'll want to also go and reply to another student. If there's already a bunch of replies, you can see here in this post, people. Let's see, NASA responded to Vivine, and then you can see Vivine responded back to Nasser. Okay, so on Sunday, you'll want to go back and see if anyone replied to your post. And it's just good to reply to anyone that replied to you. And you can see JC jumped on there, and then Vivine also replied to JC. Yeah, and then we had a teacher hop in there. So that's how the discussions work. And you can see here that you can see everyone else's responses and replies. So make sure that you go through and just read those. This is just a lot more organized than an email chain or a group chat. So hopefully you guys are able to get a lot out of this. Um, also, yeah, just keep in mind that um, you're supposed to, for this assignment, we would like you to expand more on what you talked about in the academic seminar. So it's more than just summarizing what you learned, but kind of going deeper with it. So I challenge all of you to do that in your discussion.